What's up, guys? Today what we're going to look at is the area of a sector. By the end of this video, you should be able to work out the area of a sector and how to work out other values using the area of a sector. So let's start with a basic example like this. We have a sector with 108 degrees and it's 7 centimeters. Calculate the area. Well, we know that the area is equal to pi r squared. But remember, this is for a full circle, and if you guys remember in the last one, the full circle is equal to 360 degrees. In the last video, I told you to work out the arc length. We need to do theta over 360, and this one is going to be no different. The area of a sector is going to equal to theta over 360 times pi r squared. Write that down. That's going to be your bread and butter for answering these questions. So, let's do this example. The area is simply going to be, what's our theta? Our theta is 108. Our total is 360, so let's put 360. We're timesing it by pi. If you don't know what pi is, just use 3.14. Our radius is equal to 7, so we times it by 7 squared. And now let's plug it into our calculators. When I put it into my calculator, I get an answer of 147 over 10 pi, or 46.2 centimeters squared. Let's look at another example in case you didn't understand that. This time we have theta is equal to 288. The radius is still equal to 9. So the area is still going to be theta over 360 times pi r squared, which is the same as 288 divided by 360 times pi times 9 squared. And when we put that in our calculators, we get 324 over 5 pi, or, to you simpletons, 203.6 centimeters squared. In non-calculator, they will probably ask you to put it in exact form, so in terms of pi. In calculator, they'll probably ask you to 1 decimal place, so please read the question. What about if we have to work backwards? So this time we're told what the area is, we're told what theta is equal to, so what is the radius going to be? Well, as you guys probably know by now, the area is equal to theta over 360 times pi times radius squared. So all we're going to do is plug in the numbers that we do have. So we know that 231 over 360 pi r squared is equal to 56, isn't it? So now all we need to do is make r the subject. By doing that, all we need to do is divide both sides by 231 over 360 pi, and we do the same to the other side. We divide by 231 over 360 pi, and when we do that, we get r squared is equal to 27.779 ... Okay, so now all we need to do to work out what r is we need to square root our answer. And once we square root it, we get an answer of 5.3 centimeters. What about if we don't have the angle? We have what the area is equal to, we have what the radius is equal to, but what's theta going to be? Well, let's write down what we do have. We know that the area is equal to theta over 360 times pi r squared. So we know that theta over 360 times pi times 8 squared is equal to 112, isn't it? So now all we need to do is we just need to make theta the subject. One way we can do that is by carrying out this multiplication and then dividing it by 360. So when we do that, we get 8 over 45 pi theta is equal to 112. Okay? And now all we need to do is divide each side by 8 over 45 pi. So then theta is equal to 112 divided by 8 over 45 pi. And when we do that, we are left with an answer of 200.5 degrees. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video made sense. If you guys liked it, please consider subscribing. Helps out the channel a lot. If you have any individual questions you want to ask me, join my Discord server. I'll help you as best as I can. If you guys need some tutoring, drop me an email as we can organize a meeting and a quote. Keep on learning as you have no idea what you're capable of doing.